Good morning, Reginald Grant here from Los Angeles, California. Welcome to All Things CBD with Craig Zaffe. Craig, we're talking about the differences between different products on the market today, right?
Yeah, what we're talking about, not all CBD oils are created equal. First of
There
all,
you go. That's the title. That's the topic. Rock and roll, my friend.
I am Craig Zaffe. I'm the CEO of Hemp for Life Wellness, Inc. And this is our weekly bi-coastal podcast on everything CBD and more. First, I want to thank our sponsors, Athletes in Cannabis, for making this happen, and certainly my very good friend and business associate, Reggie Grant. Now, as we know, everywhere you look, CBDs are being sold, and now that medicinal cannabis is out there, more and more bodegas and other unregistered stores are selling those products. Now, people have to be aware of the fact the whole history about cannabis. Cannabis has been used for the history of mankind and the most beneficial plants on the planet, and with over 25,000 uses. Now, both hemp and marijuana are the cannabis family. Now, one thing most people don't realize, that cannabis is a bioaccumulator. And what does that mean? Is when you plant cannabis in the ground, the roots start to absorb all the minerals, and also if there are heavy metals, all the toxins in the soil, it will be accumulated in that plant. Now, if you're going to use that plant for medicine, which CBD is used for, and cannabis, it's going to be contaminated with those heavy metals, pesticides and fungicide, which you don't want to use as medicine. I mean, if you want to, clean out the soils, it's a wonderful crop for those toxic soils, but you're not going to make medicine from that crop. Even in the nuclear power plant Fukuyama in Japan, they're growing hemp in the fields to clean up the radioactivity and the toxic metals in that soil. They're not making medicine out of that. So that's very important if people know that they have to be especially cautious where they're getting their CBDs, and certainly if they're buying marijuana, you should go to a medical dispensary, certainly for marijuana. And if you're going to incorporate CBDs in your life, I don't recommend you going to bodegas, gas stations, because they're not educated about what CBDs can and can't do for you. Also, you have to make sure that all the products that you are getting are third-party tested, which means that the manufacturers has to take their products and send it out to an independent lab that's going to test for pesticides, fungicides, heavy metals. And also, when you look at that label on the bottle or the box, like so, and it says there are 1,500 milligrams of CBD in it, when they do that test, it has to show that it actually has the 1,500 milligrams of CBD. Now, there are a lot of people out there who are all about making money, and they'll take shortcuts. Some companies, they don't even have CBD in it. They'll have hemp oil. Now, hemp oil is very beneficial, has omega-3s, but it's not CBD. Other companies, they put in artificial flavors. Why would you want artificial flavors in a holistic plant-based product? Also, a lot of the growers are not growing organically. Now, if you're going to be using medicine, you want it to be 100% organic plant-based medicine. Because you have to understand, when you go to the drugstore, you go to the supermarket, everything is regulated, everything gets tested. But in the cannabis space, CBD and marijuana, and it's an unregulated market. So you have to be very sure the product that you're getting is truly what it says it is. And that's why you have to look at the label. You can always ask for a certificate of analysis. Of every store you buy CBDs from, they should have a certificate of analysis for that product, so you can look at it. So you can be rest assured that when you use that product, it's everything that's in that label, it's true. Because the whole beautiful part about incorporating cannabis in your lifestyle is cannabis, both CBD and marijuana, which are considered phytocannabinoids, which are plants that have natural cannabinoids. They work with our own body's immune system. We all have an endocannabinoid system, which means we make our own natural cannabinoids. So by incorporating CBD and cannabis in your lifestyle, you're starting to restore your endocannabinoid system, which is, again, the largest regulatory system in our body, in charge of the homeostasis balance of our internal health. So you're just replacing what our body makes naturally, but as we get older, we become deficient in that production. So incorporating CBD and also cannabis and marijuana is not for everybody in their lifestyles. You start to restore your body. And the end result is you feel good. You have arthritis, it reduces the inflammation, and help you sleep, help you with appetite. We live a very anxiety life out there now, a lot of stress. It'll help you reduce the stress. And the end result is you feel good. So it's a win-win situation for everybody, but you have to realize, again, like I said in the beginning, all CBDs are not created equal. So you have to just really look at that product, make sure that it is what it says it is, ask for a certificate of analysis. And I don't recommend, honestly and truly, going to a bodega or a gas station and buying CBDs from them, because they're interested in one thing, making that sale. They have CBD in pharmacies now, so you can talk to the pharmacist and hopefully he's been educated. Also, you can go to our website, hempforlifewellness.com. We have excellent products. All our products are manufactured in an FDA-regulated facility with good manufacturing practice. Our sports creams were registered with the FDA since we have FDA-approved products. We have certificates of analysis on all our products. So again, just if you're going to incorporate CBDs in your life, stop and think, make sure what you're buying is the right product for yourself. So once again, I thank everybody for listening to me. I want to thank my sponsor, Athletes in Cannabis, and certainly my good friend, Reggie Grant, for making this all happen. And please, everybody have a good day. Peace and love.